Hi, welcome to Mom Life Today. Tracy here with Dr. Meg Meeker, who is a pediatrician and an author and a speaker.
And a mom.
And a mom.
Yeah.
Well, we're really glad that you're here because I want to ask you about some letters that we keep getting from moms who need a little help in an area that I think we all struggle with, and that's just feeling overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much to do, and there's children pulling on them, and relationships pulling on them, and jobs, and volunteerism, and all of these things, and they'll tell us they almost feel like they're drowning.
Yeah.
And it's not one letter, it's several letters.
Yeah.
How can we get
in all honesty, Tracy, I think that many mothers, and I've been there, and this is why I wrote the book about it too, we're living crazy lives. We're really living insane lives. Yes, we're doing a lot, and yes, we're trying to be too much, but I think a lot of the angst comes from our expectations of ourselves. No matter what we're doing, we're not doing it well enough, and we should be doing something else while we're doing that. And when we wake up in the morning, we have this wall full, not even just a list, but this whole wall full of things that we're supposed to do that day, that we believe we're supposed to do. They're totally out of control. And mothers are exhausted. I feel that I'm, as a pediatrician, trying to rope them and pull them back from the edge. This is what I tell moms to do, because we need to infuse calm into our lives. God, we cannot hear God if we don't have calm and we don't have solitude. That's why I wrote a whole chapter on solitude. Take a week and write down everything you do during the day. Everything. When you eat, what you do for your kids, so on and so forth. And then scratch off the bottom 3 and open up a little bit of time for yourself. If you're picking up your kids in the car and you're waiting for them to come out of school, turn the radio off, roll the windows up, close your eyes, and stay calm. Start with 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, and then even work up to half an hour a day. I think that solitude and calm is so important because it quiets our minds. It helps God talk to us about releasing those expectations that we have of ourselves to be perfect in all these different areas. And it really sort of releases us from a lot of that craziness. Any mom can get there, and I really encourage them to, because this is really where the sane part of living comes in.
Well, one thing that struck me as you were saying that is moms also train their children in what they are doing.
Yes.
So if a child sees busy, 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 I mean, it's like we're training little future workaholics.
Yeah. We're training people to live crazy lives.
Right.
And a lot of it, again, it's peer pressure. We feel that we are to be perfect mothers. We're to be perfectly fit. We've got to lose that last 10 pounds. We've got to be great homemakers like Martha Stewart. You know, we've got to be great at our jobs. We've got to be great employers or great employees. And we've got to be great wives. Nobody can live that way and sustain it. So we've got to settle down, we've got to pick a couple of things, and we've got to say, this is what I can do well today. If it's sit in my house and enjoy my kids, that's all I'm going to get done today, but that's good enough. Right. And really start to rein it in. And this is why where solitude and taking time for solitude really comes in.
Okay, moms, I'm going to challenge you. Dr. Meeker, we are going to challenge you that look at your schedule, scratch off those 3 things, begin to practice solitude. And let's see if maybe we stop the crazy cycle.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Infuse calm into your life. Anybody can do it.
All right. That's good advice, and we'll see you next week on Mom Life Today. Bye, moms.